Hello.
Hello.
So hi guys, Dipanshu this side, and today is 20th of March 2026, and currently it's 6:41 in the evening. And today my plan was to start the stream little early, and I had few things lined up, but I couldn't do so. I got little late, so now I started the stream, and I thought why not to do do a little quick stream in the evening. So that's why I'm here. And today my plan is to stream at least for 2 hours if I can. I'll try to go. And I wanted to show you guys also a beautiful sunset, which in the evening I can see from my terrace. But until I started, it took me almost 40 minutes to start the stream and set it up. My Wi-Fi went down, and I don't know what happened with the Wi-Fi. So my plan was to just show you guys the view from my terrace, evening view. But now, as sun has already set, so firstly I'm, I have planned to upload or start uploading on YouTube. So I have been working on what to upload a video on YouTube. So I have been working and planning a lot for that, and so I'll be right now for almost half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I'll be scripting for my first, not first, but technically yes. I'll be making my first YouTube video, on which I'll be properly first scripting and planning in advance what I am going to speak in that video, because I don't want to like speak randomly at that moment. So I'll be planning for that, and I'll be writing down whatever comes in my mind and whatever I want to speak on that particular topic. I'll not be sharing right now about what I'm making the first video, but this is something relevant in today's world, so I'll be making on that. So yeah, until the sun goes down or it becomes pitch black dark at the terrace here, I'll be sitting here for a while and scripting for my video. And if you are someone, if you are watching and you want to ask something, you can ask in the chat box. It will be open. And after that, we'll be going inside in my room, and then let's see what we can do ahead. So until now, let's start the evening and make it more productive, I would say. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So as you can see, right now I am in my room, and today I did my laundry and washed my clothes, including bed sheet. So, so first I'll be setting up my room, and then I'll be scripting now inside as it was almost dark outside, and there are so many mosquitoes and other stuff. So that's why I came inside the room, and now we'll just start working here. So as you can see from here, I don't know if you can see, I have changed my setup a little, and I have bought my study table, which was firstly study table. One table was from here to here. I changed this, and the rest is same like this. This study table I have set it up in front of my bed, and here only I'll be scripting and doing other stuff. So let's start that. First, I'll be putting the bed sheet and make it more presentable, and then I'll be start doing the work which I want to do. I also wanted to do and shoot a calisthenics video today in the evening, but laziness always wins with me, so that's why I couldn't shoot. I started pretty late today. My plan was to start in the around 5 p.m., but let's start whenever we have started. So let's start now. First, put the bed sheet. think we can change this setup a little more. I think now it's fine. Yes, now it's fine. I think bring this more close. This is this fine? Now it's fine. Hmm. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I think now it's fine. So now first start. Let's start scripting. We ended, है ना? And timer. Let's. So currently it's 7 exactly. 7 20th of March 2026. And currently it's 7. So my goal is to at least today stream till 10. I try to stretch it, but I don't want to make it boring as and keep it little interesting, and I myself also don't want to get exhausted. So I'll try as much as I can. So today I'm writing or I'm scripting about one of those videos series, I would say, like in which I want to give a kind of message or share my experience, life experience, I could say. So I'll be making a video for that, and let me tell, like, if I what I'm trying to make a video about is like recently my sister visited home, and I was talking with her to about this, like, So basically, what I'm trying to make a video on is about the education system in India right now in 2026, I would say. So my video is about that only. So I'll let me not share too much about the info about that right now. So I'll be first scripting about that, and I'll be writing whatever comes in my head and sitting with my thoughts so that I could write down as much content again. Then I'll be sorting out and scripting and then editing also. So I'll be sharing whatever I do here. So first, let's start and gather as much info whatever comes in my head, and then we'll move ahead. my this stream's goal is to hit at least stream for 3 hours, and it's already 7:20. So till 10:30 I'll be streaming this, and let's see how it goes. Now let's start the work. Good work, I would say. Let's play some music while doing some work. I think it's getting a little boring here. So currently I'm working on the script right now, and mainly I hope you can hear me. So I am working on my script right now, and mainly what I am writing in this is my experience of schooling, how I experienced schooling in the way which I feel there were so many things which could have improved and people could have been more serious while doing that. And like what I was just writing right now was that like when I and my batch just entered the ninth standard, and I still remember exactly like this is an incident which I was talking with my sister too earlier on, that the moment when we were in school and we just entered the ninth standard, I still remember that until we reached ninth standard in our school, so I did a almost my whole schooling except maybe nursery or pre-nursery or something like that. Removing those, I did my whole schooling from one school only. So until we reached ninth standard, I remember we hardly had any computer classes or computer lab or something like that left. We hardly had music classes or where we used to go even in a whole week. Maybe we have, maybe I still not sure, but we hardly had any music classes left, neither dance classes left. Dance period we all were like cancelled, and we still remember that I still like I had a good memory of that. Like when we entered in the ninth standard, every subject teacher used to say like that next day we have boards lined up, so for that we have to focus more on our studies instead of wasting our time in music class or dance class or something like that. मतलब that those subjects were considered wasting time, and at that time the strength of our class was around 20. The strength of our class was around 27 to 29 students, and can you imagine like out of 29 students, can you imagine that out of 29 students, is it possible that 20 out of 29, 20, even 20 students were really either interested in studying or any subject, or they were mentally at that level that they were really good at? It was hardly impossible. But what was kept in a school was that the environment was creating, not only at school but at home also, the environment was created like that, that we all the 29 students were judged on just one metric of study, and how much they can just put the stuff in their brain, and how much they can just write like on the memory base. Even subjects like maths, there were hardly any scope of like creativity. They were just uh, what do you say, climb up, like uh, do the rectification, like learn as much you can and then just go sit in the test and then write as much you can and score as much marks as you can. And that was the criteria to be considered in the school or as well as your home, to be smart or genius, or you are like you were respected based on how much you are scoring in the subjects. Like you can put it like this. So I still have that one of my school friend, and I still remember like that person was really good in dance and still really is good in basketball, but he used to score very average marks, or sometimes below average, sometimes average marks in every subject, and basis on that teacher used to judge him very hard, like very badly. and even he was not even respected by the teachers, I would say, at that level, just because he was not scoring good marks. And that was the whole criteria on which our parents as well as teachers judged in our school. And then the time comes when you finish schooling and you are done with the college, and then you see that our country or our nation is not doing good in Olympics or in any other field. We are not having like a global singers or global like people doing good in drums or doing any other activity like calisthenics or any other stuff like physical activity or any other sports. Why they are not taking up that? Because the time when they were in school or they were very early at early age and they might have some interest in those sports, they were just beaten up their ass by their parents or their teachers in school, and they were forced to study. And on the basis of those, how much they were scoring, they were respected, and they were like treated how they were treated were whole based on how they were in studies, just one metrics. And that's something like that's really sad to see. Like I was seeing one of the video, or I saw one video while I was scrolling lately of Justin Bieber, where he was around maybe 5 or 6, and he was just beating sticks on his bed. And in that clip, his mother was appreciating what he was trying to do, or making a rhythm out of it, and his mother was appreciating him. Also, not only that, I recently just started scrolling the very old videos of Justin Bieber on his YouTube channel, and at there also I was seeing like since very young age, maybe of 4, 5, 6, even at the age of 8 or 9, I was just seeing that he was beating and playing drum at the age of 8 or 9. And then he just started like from very young age, he was he found out what he liked, and he started working on that. And at the same time, the job of parent was to just support and push him to do whatever he wanted to do, and which was he liked playing drum and he liked to do singing. He was also playing, I was seeing few videos where he was playing guitar at the age of 9 or 10. Like he was learning stuff, and his mother especially supported and joined him his singing classes and dance classes. And that's why now he became like one of the best singer. He was considered one of the best singer in the world. And that's how like I feel like the real talent or the real thing, purpose of the people comes out when they are left on their own at very young age, and they figure themselves out like what they want to do. I'm not saying that everyone outside does the same. Like after or during the end of school, like when you are in ninth, 10th, 11th or 12th, basically, and you are about to finish school, at that time like pressure start to rise up, like what you are gonna do to make a living out of it. But the best time I would say like during the first, second, third, or till first to at least eighth, ninth. These 9, 10 years are one of the most important years in any kid's life, and these are the very crucial years where teachers, including as well as parents, should push him or her to find out what he or she likes. And just like if a person is liking, he wants to do skating, then just make him join skating classes. If you want to learn taekwondo or kung fu karate, then make him join the taekwondo classes. But instead, this what really this happens if the parents are educated enough, or they have that kind of mindset, mind level where they understand and they know these kind of stuff, that from early age you have to support and try to help kid what they want to do in the life. But in India, there are many factors, not I would say only one factor, but there are many multi-directional factors behind this, the kind where young talents are treated I would say personally, like in India, when you passed high school and you just when you finish your school and then there's a direct pressure of you to make earning out of you, then you start to realize that you were never interested in studies, and until that point you are considered very late, like you are already 17 and 18 years old, and now there's everyone even around the society is asking you like what you are doing in your life, and at the same time you have to figure it out and make a living out of yourself, and the dreams, even like anything you want to do, like even if a child like if a person who finished his or her schooling and he decided now that he wants to play guitar and he want to be a musician, is it possible in India? Yes. But is it favorable? No. 90% or 95% I would say parents or anyone would hardly let him do what he wants to do, just because in the initial when he will be starting he would be earning not as much as up to their expectation, neither it has a good status or good image in society or something like that. Like, you can take example from this only, like if you have any friend or your even your brother or sister, or you have any school friend or college friend, just and you talk to him or her and you see like what he or she is really interested in, and you will realize that what they really genuinely wanted to do, or they still want to do, they might have something but they are never doing the thing which they want to do. They might be doing the typical things which they are told and they know from someone else, but not something which they want to do. Like, just see around and see the people you know and see what they are doing in their life, and then ask them, or just look at them like they really wanted to do those things what they are doing. No, but they are doing just because of money or to earn make a living out of it, and that's something really sad, I would say. So yeah, that is something which I'm working right now. So maybe I'll put some music and then I'll start again doing scripting for that. Let me see if I can play some music. I don't think I'm gonna get copyright with this. I'll try to reduce the voice a little. MCS. I would definitely say one thing, like for sure, that streaming alone is tough, especially if you can't game or use share screen or something like that. The thing which I'm doing right now, like currently I can't game or share screen or do something, and neither I am taking up any challenge or doing something. Streaming like this alone in the room speaks like seems like I am talking to no one, especially like there is a camera in front of me and I'm just doing what I want to do, and it's really like tough. Guys, I'll be back in 5 minutes, है ना? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys, I have to leave some work. I'm also learning card tricks like shuffling and doing card tricks. I'm experimenting right now. I have learned two tricks and I have tried out, especially to my grandpa right now from last 2 days, and it's going pretty well. I always wanted to learn card tricks, some kind of tricks, so I'm learning those with these Uno cards right now. Hannah, my goal is to learn as much as I can right now. Back to the stream. Also, the main reason why I didn't I wanted to do a little early stream in the evening because I wanted to shoot a calisthenic reel. Like, I see a lot of people trying calisthenics, and I also want to learn calisthenics. But I in the evening ate a lot. Like my grandmother made some interesting sweet, so I tried it and I liked it. So I took a lot of that. So that with after eating this, I can't do calisthenics. So that's why I have to wait for a while. That's why I started late. But hopefully tomorrow early in the morning I'll be doing and shooting that video. Also from tomorrow I am planning to start going for a run again because I have again gained a lot of weight and fat on my face. currently I am writing my diary. I have started writing diary back again, and I am writing diary right now. So I'll keep you guys updated what I am doing right now. I think today I'll just stream for almost, I'll try to stream for 2 hours, but I'll also meditate because I'm learning to meditate and bring my mind and mental space at more peace because I'm thinking lately a lot, and so that's why I want to calm my mind and control my mind. So I'll be meditating for now from 1 7 till maybe for half an hour. I'll be meditating continuously from 1 hour 7 minutes till 1 hour 37 minutes. है ना? Let's see if I can do for 30 minutes straight. 8 minutes. I thought at least I have gone for 10 minutes. Anyways, now it feels more relaxing. So yes, I have been working, and from tomorrow also I will be starting my calisthenics journey, and let's see how much I can push. My goal is to, in calisthenics, my goal is to reach to that point where I can do handstand, or I would say basically what my goal is to reach at that point of flexibility or fitness that I can do handstand on at least 3 finger or 4 fingers, like on fingers, like without support of one hand and on 4 fingers. And it's almost like impossible, but I want to do like there was a scene in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, or I don't know, The Amazing Spider-Man something, where the Toby does handstand on fingers. So I want to do that. Let's see if I can do that. So basically, I've been doing push-ups. Because I came to know that from push-ups, like there's to start doing calisthenics and learn calisthenics, first you have to do push-ups and do L sit and plank and other stuff. So I've been doing lately that, and let's see how much can I go more with that. Also, I'm planning to start uploading again on Instagram, because I started a series on Instagram and it was really going well, but then my exam started up, so that's why I stopped posting there. I'm also planning to start there also again. I think maybe I'll today we did almost 2 hours stream. I'll wait for maybe 2 to 3 minutes more so that I can hit that hour mark, and then I'll end the stream for today. Tomorrow, let's see when I do the stream. Maybe tomorrow in the morning I'll be doing one stream while like in the morning after I come back from running. Then I'll be doing a calisthenics in the morning and I'll be learning that. I have been doing lately, like I've been working on my push-ups. Like, let me like show you. Now, in the beginning, after I finished my school, I stopped doing any kind of physical activity and I couldn't do even 2 to 3 push-ups in a row. But now I have came back to that habit and I can do maybe 5 push-ups in a row, like every kind, normal, diamond, and then with punches and on fingers also. So let me show you that. Like, let's see. I've been working on in the morning when I wake up. I do these, and then I start my day. Let me show it. I hope you can see. Now on punches. Now diamond. One thousand. I have been working lately on these push-ups, and also when I go in the evening for running, I try to shoot few clips in the evening. Also, when I the place where I go, that's a very open. Basically, first it was an army area, and now it is kind of abandoned. So people go there for running. Like people themselves have created a running path. So I go there and I shoot few clips and try to shoot a good horizontal shoot. Like I'm learning how to shoot different at different angles, like what kind of lighting and what kind of positioning of camera should be there to shoot like aesthetic, the people who say like aesthetic reels, that kind of videos. So I'm learning those also. Let me show you the clip which I try to record there. Let me show. This was around a week ago when I went for running. I shot this clip and it was really good. Like the view was very good. I tried to shoot horizontally. Let me show you. Mm, yeah. Like this in this angle. Let me show you this. Uh, Yeah, this. So in our park we have two bars, one for pull-ups and one for like half plank type. Let me show you the clip like this. Like I try to do that. Now let's see. I try to do many times and I did one. I did one. I think that was another video. I try to shoot. I think I it. Let me see. I think that was another video. I'll show you sometime else. Anyways, that's it for now. I think I did pretty decent try today. So I'll be live tomorrow in the morning. And until then, bye bye.